Hello everyone, this is Stanpai with yet another otoMAD reaction video. This time, we're watching the aftermath of McDonald, the 14th collaboration. It's a brand new Ronald McDonald collab. I've received quite a few requests to cover this one, so I'm pretty excited to get right into it and see what's on the menu. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Oh no. Of course this happens when I'm going through like a hardcore F-Zero phase. Yeah. Nice. Adorable. So far, this has been a phenomenal song list, and we're still in the beginning. Great. Oh man, you guys, song list is banging. Wow. This collab's, it can't stop winning. Not really sure what's going on with these visuals, but I mean, the music content's there. Oh! Wow! I can't believe you guys have been, like, this is a flawless song list so far. You did exactly what I wanted with that. Subarashi. You got me. I love it. Wow. Ronald's lament. Yo, this medley is great. Simple is okay. There's nothing wrong with simple.
Yeah, Ohio. ドナルドはのことも知ってるよ。驚いた。
私の顔色は悪く見えるか、青白いか、病弱に見えるか、長く生きられないように見えるか。
君はドナルドが
死にそうに見えるか。
ドナルドは君と一緒に遊びたいな。
I
遊ぼうか。
don't want to play together.
楽しみだな。
心優しい男はなぜ悪のカリスマになったのか。本物の悪を見る覚悟はあるか。
ドナルドは
限りなく完璧に近い生物だ。
Good job on the creepy. Wow, man.
もしもし、
Run, 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 run. I like this. I like this a lot. Oh my god. We're back to Toho. Cute. No, no. エロアニメ悪いな。Oh my god. Oh wow, that was that was a wild that was a wild collab. So the first thing I gotta cover across the entire project was that this collab had one of the best song lists of any collab ever made. All right, it was non-stop banger after banger. The choices that were made about what should be in this particular collaboration were just, you guys did a tremendous job with your song selection, and this is one of the most important things, obviously, right? The fundamental, groundwork of what a collab's going to be is what music's in it. So I just want to say right off the bat, terrific job with that. You guys really, you chose a great set of tracks. And I liked the overall medley a ton for that reason. I thought it was well produced. It wasn't overproduced, I don't really have a great musical ear, so I can't give you the same level of musical critique that some others would be able to. But just for me as a listener, hearing what was in this medley, I got to hear an entire history of what is typical otoMAD culture, all condensed into a single collaboration. These were all really popular mainstay songs that, to me, were perfect to go together. I really think you guys did a terrific job in choosing them, and I hope that future collabs across all sources, not just McDonald, will have such bangers. I mean, it's a lot of collabs have like that downtime where you're like, okay, where's the next one that I'm familiar with that I'm gonna really enjoy? And I didn't have that at all. There was maybe like one song I didn't recognize off the top of my head. Really, really good job. An abundance of Toho, which is very important. I don't care what anybody says, though I think most would agree with me. It's just essential to have it. Before the credits rolled, I was concerned that it was a little bit too safe of an ending. Like it was nothing really going on. I often give the criticism that I think things are overproduced, and I didn't really have that issue very much with this collab. I felt like a lot of it was more on the safe, simple side, which I said even during the Zelda portion, while it wasn't glamorous, I mean, it's okay to be safe. As long as you're communicating an idea to me, I think it's enjoyable. And so I like this collab as a whole. Some parts definitely stood out, and yet it was also cohesive and nonstop. I mean, you could just watch my reaction naturally being like, wow, I can't believe it. Just hearing what song was next, and then followed by another song, and another song, and another song. And, your expectations for certain songs, because you've listened to other collabs and medleys over and over and over, is like, you expect to hear after one, oh, this next song is going to be, what's next in let's say, an IWF or whatever. So you expect to hear it, and it's a totally new song. So I really, really enjoyed this collaboration across the board. I think you guys did a solid job. I've always been very, very harsh on these McDonald's collabs in particular because I've felt many times that a lot of the stuff is overproduced, and I didn't get that vibe this time. I felt like you guys really reined it in, and you made decisive choices about what content to use. When you did go with extra visual effects, I think you did, very little was over the top. The ending itself, right? The Ero anime ending was like, that is where otoMAD's really, the shock humor of otoMAD comes from, right? That kind of content. And a lot of the time when you've watched these things over and over, you're comfortable with weird things happening because at this point it's like the status quo. So it's only when something really, really bizarre happens that you don't, that you break out of that comfort zone and you get back into the, oh my god, no, shock humor side of things. With Octagon, it happened during the Big Blue part, and that's, with Gachimuchi as a whole, the whole thing is rooted in shock humor, so you kind of get desensitized to it. But with McDonald's, there are certain aspects of McDonald's that really stand out when it gets like the super creepy parts, right? Those are always significant, like you remember them, because they're just such a sharp contrast to the happy-go-lucky Ronald McDonald. But that ending as well, the sexual nature of it was so very extreme that it had me like a little uncomfortable in because it was such shock value. But I think that's great. I think that's exactly the kind of stuff that you ended on a terrific note. I was worried because it got a little like overproduced for a second with, but then like the substance hit and it was just funny. Like it was just straight up funny. I liked how you guys did the credits with everybody's names over a different model. I love that. A lot of the times when I wanted to hear Ranranru, it happened. Also, even the Attack on Titan OP, like that, I love Attack on Titan, so that was also just a personal win for me. But I, all in all, really, really enjoyed this collaboration. I'm really glad that I was reached out to give it a formal review because I'm really, really grateful with what you guys made. You should be proud of yourselves. I think continue in this direction because your medley was phenomenal, right? Your song list was absolutely phenomenal, and you really did not miss a beat in terms of picking it. I think you flawlessly executed on the song selection. You did a terrific job transitioning between parts as well. I found myself very eager for what was next and very satisfied with the payoff. The overall collaboration was not overproduced. It was often safe, but safe and simple is okay if I can understand what you're going for. A few times it was a little, lackluster here and there, but I'm not going to complain about simplicity. I'm going to complain about overproduction. So I just, all in all, really, really thought this was a fun collaboration. You guys did a terrific job. You make me want some McDonald's. That's just how great it is, So that pretty much sums up my opinion on it. And of course, if you are watching this and did not have anything to do with the production of this collab, don't just watch my reaction to it. Go and watch the full collab itself. I'll be sure to have a link in the description. These guys work so hard on these projects, and they deserve to be formally recognized for what they've done. So until next time, this is Stanpai. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for making this collaboration. And of course, continue making amazing otoMADs all over the world. You guys are the best. Yugami ne na ran ran ru. I'm so proud of you.